Okay, so today is July 1st. It's 7:30 in the morning, and I am on my way to my pre-op class that I have to take before the surgery. So 2 weeks before the surgery, I'm supposed to do this class, which teaches you about your diet and things. I guess basically it's just like a preview to what's to come in the next couple of weeks regarding your surgery and your diet. I'm excited. I've had a lot of anxiety about about this liquid diet, and but I also think a lot of it has to do with the fact that when I get done with the class today, I have to run home and then take Dawson to the airport. So that I'm not like super happy about, and it gives me anxiety, and I just hate when this day comes. But anyway, so today is that day. I'm not sure I'll be able to video, but I'm gonna ask if I can. I've had my last meals, I guess you could say. For the last week, I've kind of been like eating things I know that I won't be able to have, or been told that I won't be able to have. Everybody is different, so everybody reacts differently and has different but similar experiences. I mean, everyone has limitations, everyone has pain, but also everyone has different reactions to different things. So, a couple people that I've been watching online, some had reactions to soda and some didn't. Some people had dumping syndrome and some didn't, which I'm not entirely sure you can have dumping with the sleeve. I think dumping comes more from the other ones, like the bypasses and stuff. But, like I said, everyone is different. I mean, I don't have any one of the surgeries that I've experienced dumping syndrome, so I think dumping comes more from people who are diabetic or pre-diabetic or just have sugar issues. Some people have had their gallbladders removed and gallstones. Some people had no experiences whatsoever or no limitations. So I think it's just some people were really successful and some were not. So anyway, I'm excited. I'm nervous. I'm intrigued. I just keep thinking about I guess I'm just really curious to know about how much is going to come off and when. And just excited to feel lighter. Just that release of pressure on the body is what I'm really excited about, especially since last Saturday I worked 10 hours and I didn't have any breaks or lunches or anything like that. But when I got home, I hurt so bad. I was in pain. It wasn't the worst pain that I've ever experienced, but I was in pretty bad pain. I mean, I felt worse coming home. So anyway, I am on my way for this class with the dietitian, and then yeah, I don't know. I will either check in during or check in after. Until then. Okay, so today is July 10th. It's a Wednesday, and it's about 1:30. So Layson and I, are on our way to my post-op appointment. This is going to be fun because I have Layson with me, and it's supposed to be a 3-hour appointment. Silent prayer. But this is where they're supposed to. I don't actually remember what I was supposed to bring besides the binder that they give you. That has like 12 tabs in it. All kinds of stuff you need to hold. Anyways, so I'm on my way to this appointment where we are supposed to go over, like, I get my blood work done. I don't actually believe. I'm assuming, because I know, for one, I already know that they're supposed to do blood work. So basically, all I know is that you're supposed to go to the bariatric doctor's office, and then from there, like, you have some kind of meeting, I don't know what, and then from there you go to the hospital, which is actually in the same parking lot, and then at the hospital you go to pre-registration, and then you get some blood work done, and beyond that I don't remember. The last time I did a pre-op was before my hysterectomy, and quite honestly, it was kind of a blur. So, and it was also 4 years ago, so I don't remember shit. 3 years ago? So I don't remember shit. I have a horrible short-term memory. So anyway, we're doing that. As the days get closer, so before I get into that, on the 1st of July was my pre-op class, which you take 2 weeks before your surgery. My surgery is on the 15th. So during this pre-op class, you're supposed to, you learn like the pre-op diet and, a little bit of the aftercare, so on and so forth. And you're supposed to be on an all-liquid diet. I failed. So the first day, I literally have not been on an all-liquid diet. It's not even completely all-liquid, because you're supposed to drink 3 to 4, so you have an option, 1 meal a day or all liquid. So if you're doing the 1 meal a day, then it's 3 to 4 protein shakes, plus your 3 cups of water, and then 1 meal, which can be like 3 to 5 ounces or 3 to 6 ounces of lean protein, and then 1 to 3 cups of vegetables, non-starchy, and then that's it. That's all you're allowed, which is fine. I can live off of that. And I was actually doing pretty well for the first week. That's basically what I did. The first day, which was the day that I went into pre-op, was kind of a crazy day, because after that class, I had to haul balls home and then take Dawson to the airport so he could go see his dad in North Dakota. But we ended up getting stuck at the airport all day long, and I was trying. I started the day off pretty good, but then we were at the airport, and I didn't plan to be there, and you can't take liquids past security. And they don't sell protein shakes in the airport, which I was shocked. But anyways, so I was kind of stuck, and we just ended up eating there. And then came home, and then kind of had just leftovers. I guess I don't remember. Anyway, and then the next day, I had to take him to the airport. So because it's a whole to-do. But anyways, so the next day I went to the airport, but it was a little more streamlined, and we figured it out, and so I didn't struggle as bad. I did end up, what did I do? But I came home and I just ate like a handful of meat, basically. There was like brisket in the refrigerator, so I just ate leftover brisket, and was like, that's fine. And then, and then I was on pretty much, I was doing the 3 to 4 protein shakes a day, plus my liquids, and then basically I was eating pho without the noodle. And I was doing fine. And then my homegirl, Brittany, it was a birthday, and so we went to a shabu shabu Korean barbecue, and I ate bulgogi and galbi. It was just I didn't eat any rice, and I didn't eat any like starch or your carby foods. I ate all the broccoli and cucumbers, but like I ate bulgogi and gobi, but gobi, but which is like it's just straight sugar, anyways. So, and I ate a lot of it. I'm not even gonna fuck around. Like I was so excited about it that I just tore it up. And I ate pork belly, which is like the pork belly that they were slicing was super fatty. So I know I exceeded my fat content limit. Anyhow, so then I was really excited about this place. So the next day, Sunday, I took Logan and we fucked it up. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. I didn't eat any carbs. I ate all the protein. I mean, but this time we did brisket and pork belly, but the pork belly was like super fine and not fatty at all. And I didn't eat as much of the gobi and the bulgogi. I left that to him. Like, I was like, here, you eat that. But it was bad. Like, we ate a lot, and it was just me and him. So there was an ass ton of fucking meat and food. Layson, of course, refuses to eat anything, which, I mean, I'm not shocked. And then we walked around H Mart, picked up some shit. I didn't buy anything for myself, except for I bought some new chopsticks. But anyway, so then we come home, and it's been a bad, like, it was just a bad, and I felt bad, and I was like, you know what, fuck it. I got a whole week to shrink down my stomach and shrink down the liver like they want me. So I ate a couple Ritz, and he made brownies with Layson, and I ate a corner. But the funniest thing was that, like, when I ate the Ritz, it was great. Like, I would have ate the Ritz all damn day. But the brownie, I was not that into. Like, it was good, it was satisfying and whatnot, but it was so sweet, and I don't remember it ever being that sweet. And also, like, it was so rich, it was overwhelming. And, like, I looked at Logan, and I was just like, you know what, I would have ate a whole fucking sleeve of Ritz, but that fucking brownie, I could have passed on all day, which is not normal. Usually I would have eaten the whole pan and the whole sleeve. Later on, I did make popcorn against Logan's wishes, but I was just like, fuck it, I'm having a bad day. But I will tell you, when I got into bed, my stomach hurt so bad. When that was like an hour later, my stomach hurt so bad. Like, I was fucking miserable. So, since then, I haven't, I've been doing all liquids. So it's been, let's see, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Today's Wednesday. 3 days. All liquids. I haven't been doing the meal. Just completely all liquids. I've been doing I've been doing 4 protein shakes a day. I haven't even hit the 5 protein shakes. So, I've just been, you know, it's minimal. I'm like really trying to shrink it down. And there's been a couple times where I'm like, oh my god, I just want to eat something. But my mind is over, like, mind over matter. Like, my mind is like, bitch, check yourself. You felt like shit. You don't want to feel like that again. 2, you're not trying to die in surgery. 3, you know, you're stronger, you're better. Like, really check yourself. And it's worked. Like, I have been, like, completely just, like, super chill about the whole thing. I have been moody, though. Like, come, like, 5 o'clock, I'm fucking pissed. Like, I'm just mad. I just want to eat. I'm hungry. I'm tired. That's the one thing that I've noticed is that, like, towards the end of the day, my energy level has fully depleted. Like, I have blown through everything that I have in my storage, and, like, I just feel like shit. Like, the headache's the worst. The headache's the worst. I'm the hungriest, and I'm just fucking exhausted. Like, it's gone. So, last night I tried something. It was like 10 o'clock, so I pounded my 4th protein shake while I was in bed, right before I fell asleep, and I was hoping that maybe that would you know, work into the next day. God damn it, the road's closed, and I forgot. So day 3, I hopped on the scale this morning, and I was down 9 pounds, or 10 pounds, but 9 pounds. I started out at 241.12 or whatever, and now I'm at 232.6 or 0.5 or some shit like that. But, and I got dressed fully, and it's midday, it's 2 o'clock, so I got on the scale before I left the house, and I was at 235. So the reason why I'm saying that is because I wanted to compare to their scale to see where it is. Anywho, the liquid diet's been fine. I'm like overeating the liquids, like I'm just done. You know what I'm over? I'm over feeling hungry. I'm just ready to be full. You know what I mean? Like I'm ready to feel like satisfied. Like I just want to feel like content and not constantly thinking about food. Because like when I'm busy, I won't eat. You know, like if I'm at work or if I'm doing something and whatever, like I don't, that's, I think, you know, that's one of the reasons why I am the way I am. But like, I have no desire to eat when I'm busy. It's when I'm bored and watching TV or something like that that, you know, mama wants to munch. So, that being said, I've been finding new things to do while I'm sitting. So like, I sewed up a bunch of stuff that needed to be sewn the other day while watching a movie, and I've been sipping on broth while watching a movie or watching TV. I gotta tell you, like the warm broth is like my favorite part of the day. At night, when I'm sitting there, like watch the Home Run Derby and we watched the All-Star game, just sitting there drinking warm broth was like everything. So that was pretty exciting, and then, or not exciting, but that's like my one favorite part of the day, is to get that warm broth in. So we're here at the doctor's now, and I'm gonna go in. I will check in and let you know as it goes, because I'm not even 100% sure what's going to go on. So, we shall see. Keep you posted.